Welcome back to City Focus. We have Rehab Construction Coordinator Richard Joyner with us here in studio. Welcome to the show.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you for having me.
As Rehab Construction Coordinator, you play a major role in the Southern Hospitality Work Camp. Explain some of the things we have to do in order to get prepared for the camp and what we do during the camp.
Well, we start our preparation usually in January, and we go around we try to stay within the designated revitalization area of the city, which is an area that needs the most attention and the most work. And I try to find homeowners that are age 62 or older, that are homeowners or disabled and low income, that need minor repairs on their home. We're talking about things like painting, exterior painting, building handicap ramps, building decks, or maybe even doing some landscaping work around the home if it's needed. And I try to find enough homeowners to provide work for 4.5 days for the group work campers that come to the city in our Southern Hospitality Work Camp.
Okay. Now, we have this year after year after year. What does this type of work do for our city and our citizens?
I think the most important thing that a lot of people miss is the spiritual bond that happens between the campers and the homeowners. I mean, you can get someone to paint your house, you can get someone to build a ramp, but when you have someone for 4.5 days, it forms a connection, a spiritual connection with the homeowners and the homeowners with the campers. That's the most important aspect of it. I think you call it spirit building, if you will, as opposed to home building. But we get a little bit of both, because the kids are actually kind of adopted by the homeowners and they adopt the homeowners. So it's a great 4.5 days of work and spiritual bonding.
And these kids give up, a week of their summer vacation and come down South Georgia in the heat. Personally, how does that make you feel that these kids are doing that for these homeowners and for our city?
I think I start feeling good the minute I see a red shirt. And that's what the staff wears, the red shirts when they come here. When I see them, then everything, the whole year, no matter what we've been going through in the city, it takes on a different vibe. You relax and everything is positive, and it's just a great time to be working for our citizens.
Okay. Now, this work camp, we look for it every year, but it's just one of the ways that we help our citizens through the Neighborhood Development Division. Can you talk about some of the other things we do throughout the year?
Throughout the year, we have a community development block grant program, which is where we use federal grants to actually go and do repairs from anywhere from minor to major repairs on the home, if the homeowner is qualified and lives in that designated revitalization area. We also have community home improvement grants that come in that call CHIP, that we use for not so much major repairs, is things that are like a roof or a flooring that needs to be done, or an AC unit that needs to be replaced. So we're constantly doing that. Plus, in our department, we have a cleanup that we do, and landscaping, and things like that. So there's always something going on to support the community during the year.
Is there anything else you want to add about work camp or what you do on a day-to-day basis?
I think the greatest thing is just being able to serve the citizens, just being out there, being able to help people. If people come to you and they need something, we're committed to health, safety, and welfare, but that goes so much beyond bricks and nails and hammers. So I get a great joy out of being able to do something to contribute to this community and help our citizens.
Yeah, definitely a labor of love. Well, Richard, we appreciate you coming in and telling us about work camp and what you do on a day-to-day basis. And we thank you for everything you do for the city.
Thank you.
And we'll be back here on City Focus.